We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Here's big Aaron Judge. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty here with two men out. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Now a long throw to third. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Jimenez. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner.
The center fielder, number 11.
Bunt attempt with two outs.
Gardner.
Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So striding forward now, Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And up next, the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Late that time for a strike. fouled away. Full sets. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Scooped up. And he'll beat the throw as the first baseman had to leap to get it. And by the time he came down, it was too late. Runner at first following the error. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. 1-0 the count. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Mazzara is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated
Here comes the first pitch.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And that misses inside, 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And the pitch.
The left fielder, number 74.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Nomar Mazzara will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Into the box, Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone. In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lazaro looks up. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw won't get him. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Pitches a strike, the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate for him to take those first two pitches right there. Finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Gio Urshela goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-2. The runner's breaking for home. Squeeze attempt misses. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Andujar. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A swing and a miss as he chased with. At the plate, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 9.
Settling in now, Leury Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Ready on 1 and 2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Right side, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Stepping in now, Torres. Yes, he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Yoán Moncada. He reached on a single in his first try. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Yoán Moncada becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he takes strike 2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
The catcher.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Grandal is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate. 7 in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next for the Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out. Digging in to try it again, Gio Urshela. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Whew, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he fouls this one off.
You get time.
And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Trying to send him packing for the second time. 8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. One away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Eloy Jimenez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 30. Nomar.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lifted down the line in left. Stanton on the run, and no one will track it down. Again, a 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Jimenez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Chicago. The center fielder.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that. Ready for another shot now. Luke Voigt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The first baseman, Luke.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar.
Designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. No hits to this point. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled off. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Popped up. Abreu moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he will strike him out. Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he'll step off and try and reset. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know that's the spot. He didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Stanton looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So here's Jose Abreu.
The first baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Fouled away. Cole into the windup. Here's the 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Strike taken up in the zone. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now back.
Stepping up now, Torres. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
1 out, nobody on. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired. 2 down now. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order. And
he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So one gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Squared that one up just a little late. And another foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, number 74.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. One strike to count. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And he was in complete control of that at bat from beginning to end, as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2.
No more.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He'll start us off in the 8th. Kelvin Herrera enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
No balls and 1 strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He went deep last time up. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game.
Yep. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And at the plate, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he got another one here. He strikes. New inning set to get underway. In now, Miguel Andujar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side, as the count will move to 0-2 now. throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. To third. Moncada has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
One out and a runner on second base. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Hit hard back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second. Into the box now, Torres. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And it's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one.
And hang on. He's out. Gunned down. So here's Yoan Moncada. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jose.
Popped him up.
Abreu.
Voit is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Britton is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. Last time through was a base hit. Britton pauses. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And there he goes towards second. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The White Sox down to their last strike. Now both runners on the move. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win.